We all love Yellowstone. If you have been following my channel for a while now, you know how much of a fan I am of the series. I've been watching it since the first day, and I feel like the show has been one of the defining series of the 2020s. If it manages to pull off the expected final season with major success, I believe it will take its place in the fall of fame of the TV shows. It is already a legend for many people, and I totally see where they are coming from. That being said, I can't help but think that the series is eerily similar to a good old soap opera. I know that this is a pretty radical statement, but I feel like it is something we need to talk about. After all, we love Yellowstone with all of its faults, aren't we? Before establishing why Yellowstone is basically a soap opera, let me talk about what I mean by a soap opera. By soap opera, I refer to TV shows that often involve dramatic and emotional storylines that evolve over a long period of time. They typically air multiple episodes per week and often cover a wide range of genres, including romance, family drama, intrigue, suspense, and even social issues. One of the most distinctive features of a soap opera, in my opinion, is melodramatic acting, plot twists, and of course, the cliffhangers. Now, I also would like to establish that I'm not a soap opera hater. Just like many of you guys, I also grew up watching many soap operas. And even though I often laughed at them for various reasons, I was also very much entertained and cannot deny the fact that they have a major influence over society. I mean, they have been a popular form of entertainment for decades for a reason. To this day, the soap operas continue to have a dedicated audience and play a role in the television landscape. So I don't think Yellowstone being similar to a soap opera is necessarily a bad thing. Why do I think Yellowstone is basically a soap opera, though? Well, think about it. The show continuously weaves together numerous plots that ultimately collide in intense ways. Often, this leads to characters engaging in fights or explosions, and rarely do these plots lead to true character development. I mean, think about Beth Dutton. She might be the most dramatic character on the show and is basically dominating multiple storylines in the series at the moment. However, I don't think we saw her character change even just a bit since the beginning of the series. The same thing can be said for all the Duttons, as they are basically still where they started. And I feel like this is such a soap opera thing. Usually in modern TV shows, character development is the main focus unless it is a soap opera. Also, Yellowstone is heavily melodramatic, just like any other soap opera. Particularly in its earlier seasons, even basic conversations felt like life or death, striving to portray the characters as profound thinkers. While it has toned down the exaggeration over time, the show has embraced more nuanced stories of ranch life and family dynamics. Another aspect that aligns Yellowstone with soap operas is its portrayal of a wealthy family rife with complex emotions. Just like in classic soap operas, a show thrives on family drama that escalates without clear resolutions. The difference lies in Yellowstone delving even deeper into family dynamics, exemplified by Beth's intense outbursts during dinner scenes. So in a way, Yellowstone is an extreme version of a soap opera. Or perhaps a modern version. I am definitely not the first person labeling Yellowstone as a soap opera, since the dramatic nature of the show has often been criticized by many. But it is clear that being soap opera-like doesn't impact our affection towards Yellowstone. Nevertheless, I think it is interesting to realize how much the show was similar to a traditional soap opera. Do you agree that Yellowstone is basically a soap opera? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.